question I'm answering is critique your time management skills, self-management and organisational skills. So on prac, I had to use all these skills in my practice. In relation to my time management, number one, I spent too long on certain residents and not enough time on others. Second of all, I spent too long just talking and not moving forward with the therapy or not gaining the information that I needed from the session. It would more just turn into a conversation, and I would let the resident shape the conversation or direct it, where I need to be more accountable in my practice and direct the conversation in the way that it needs to be led. In relation to the time management, me and my partner did create plans of the day of, and to stick to it, like time frames of what we spend with each client, but it just really didn't work for us because one day a client would be sick, one client a day would be out for the day, one client didn't want to talk to us, one client was in a group session. So yeah, we found it really difficult to stick to a plan. But yeah, I think we really need to stick time frames onto our sessions, whereas we just said, okay, we'll see this person around this time, we'll see this person around that time, but we need to have strict time sessions, and we can't just like allow an hour for every resident. I think like if you're just going in to do an assessment, have to allow 15 minutes depending on what type of assessment it is, but if it's just a quick assessment, have like a set time frame. And I think in preparation for fourth year, I'll definitely look into doing stuff like that if I have like a large caseload or something like that. In regards to self-management, I really struggled with self-management because it was such a self-directed prac. I found it hard to perform when there was no one putting pressure on you to do anything, and also because you had to come up with all the ideas by yourself, and you're just constantly, you were really left to your own devices. It really highlighted the importance of self-management, and if you didn't manage yourself properly, you weren't going to get anywhere, you weren't going to achieve anything. So I think I did manage myself okay, but I really do need to improve because I think my documentation and my progress notes probably really lacked in this area, because I would become lazy with them and I would just write dot notes, and then like 2 days later I would write the progress note and I don't like remember all the details. So that part of self-management would really let down my OT practice. But I think in regards of self-management and feelings, I think I was good at that, self-managing my stress and debriefing with my partner and consulting supervisor. In that regard, I think I was okay at the self-management. And in relation to organisation skills, I think my preparation lacked. I think while I was at the place, I was organised and ready to go, but beforehand, like, I think it would have been really good to create session plans with my partner, because we would often just come to prac on Wednesdays and then we would write the plan, but I feel like it needed a bit more detail, and we also probably needed not to practice the session but just go through it in our head rather than just come up with it on the day. But in saying that, we were both really strapped for time, and finding time to do things together was already really difficult. But yeah, on reflection for fourth year, I definitely would like to be more organised, like in doing more research and having assessments ready to choose from, and just having better planning skills of planning my therapy and how the day was going to work, and not just turning up and then deciding what was going to happen, sort of thing. So yeah, for fourth year I will definitely look into time management and self-management skills to enhance my performance and therapy with the residents, as well as so I hopefully pass the prac.